So here it is right here. As you can see, everything printed really nicely. The hardest part is configuring it to go on. So let's see, I believe this will go like this, right? Since that's how we'll pull it, presumably like that. See, so the rubber band actually goes in there, and there's a little hook, so you might need something sharp to help seat it in, right? But you'll see it go on really nicely, or you could pull it, right, to help with the process. And now it should be like that. See that? It's not coming out. And now we can put this back here and put this like this. It slides up and down. See? It'll lock in over there when you pull it back, hopefully. And then now what we'll do is, they said bring it around a couple of times. Oh wow, I could see how the rubber band is gonna string it along. Let me just go to my mouse to make sure I have everything else correctly, so that this goes like this. Pull it, right, and then I see this one going under. Wait, hold on, this is really tricky. It's the tension that's gonna make the magic happen. And then this will go like that, right? See that? And then this will go, they said a couple of times, but I recommend, depends on your rubber band too. Right? And then put this like that. And then now we'll take the rubber band and let it snap on like that. See that? And then push it down. It's all right. And then now we can, whoops, don't break your stuff. This can go seat in like that. And then this will feed in like that. Hang on tight. Don't let go. Let it work its magic. Should be able to come apart easily. If it doesn't work out, you need to reset it. And then put that like that, pull that out a little bit. See how it's like that in there? It should feed in, but as you can see, I'm having a little bit of trouble here. You can open it up again just to make sure everything is correct. It should have gone in. Oh, I see, okay. So it doesn't seat all the way, like in the way you would think it would on the infill, which is a little bit weird. Into the holes, and then this you do like that, and then pray. So it's locked and loaded, but this doesn't close all the way, which is a little weird. We'll have to figure that part out. And then what happens is when you let go, wow, that hurt. So I could see how that will definitely cause some trajectory for the plane to take off. But we need, oh nice, there we go. It's not going to be easy taking it apart, I'll tell you that much. Remember, this is on a track. You should do like that. But I'm more concerned about this part right here. Voila. Yay, we got it. Check it out. Kind of neat, huh? And it's just a little tension, right? That will, ow, watch your fingers. That does hurt. And then what we do is we put the plane on the little sliding track right there. Oops, and then when you shoot it, you know, it will just take off, like right on the tracks, which is really cool. This is really nice. I kind of like this. Sort of, you know, it's got to be able to hold as soon as you, let me check the tracks. So, yeah, it's on there. So you want to, it's going to ride like the wind. It's going to just go flying and work its magic. And let's see. Hold it steady. I could see if it's windy out, it's gonna blow off the track. I wonder if it goes like this. Oh yeah, look at that. This is really cool. And then you just pull the trigger, right? And then wait for it. I don't want to break it though, it's so delicate, but that's okay. We make these videos so you don't have to, because we can print it again. Maybe I'll move my hand a little bit further. Give it some room to take off, right? This is probably every kid's dream toy. Let's see. Oh wow. Oh my god. This is gonna go far. Really cool. All right, and that's how you set it up.